Welcome back to Trading with CJ. Today we are talking about 7 stocks that I am buying this week. These are stocks that I may have even already started buying or will be buying throughout the week. These are stocks that I love and you probably will know a few of these already, that is for sure, okay? We're in a slightly different location for this one. I will be just trying this out. However, yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. But we have 7 stocks that I'm buying this week. We're going to waste no time. I'm not a financial advisor, so if you are planning on investing, you should always do your own research first. And if you enjoy this, I might make this potentially a weekly thing, you know, stocks I'm buying this week. The Discord, get full access to my stock picks, etc., which is completely free to join. That is the first link in the description below or in the pinned comment. You can join our Discord. I post every day what I'm buying / selling. However, here are the stocks that I'm planning to buy this week. If you enjoy this, please go ahead and smash the like and subscribe to my channel. Let's get into this. The first one up here, I think you'll probably already know this was coming, guys. We are talking about GEVO, ticker symbol GEVO. GEVO is a biofuel energy company. Their aim here is to get net zero carbon emissions. They have all sorts of things going on. They have animal feed, aviation fuel, the biofuel basically. This fuel can go into aviation, cars, boats, you name it. It is a universal fuel which is energy efficient, helping to save the environment and reduce carbon emissions. They're doing great things. They have lots of catalysts. I have covered this one so many different times. You can check out my videos on them, the exact catalysts of why I believe this company is going to do great in the long term, but also in the short to medium term. You know, I think this one over time is going to continually go up and up and up. Big things are to come. You know, they have the co-founder working with Joe Biden as well. They are really in these high places. They have lots of great catalysts. Not to mention their earnings are coming up very, very soon in, I believe, just a couple of weeks' time. So yeah, GEVO is my first one. It currently trades around about the $10 mark. Now, I first started buying this one at $5, okay, and I have been averaging up somewhat. As you will know in my videos, you know, I've been saying about buying this one. So I have been averaging up on this, so it's no longer an average of $5. However, at this moment in time, I'm up around about 40% on GEVO. And even at these prices of $10 or around this area, I'm more than happy to add. This is a long-term hold for me. I have no plans to sell, so anybody asking what my short-term price prediction is, it's hard because I don't plan to sell this one. I can easily see this hitting the over $20 by the end of the year. I'll be very surprised if it is not around that mark. It has actually been on a bit of a dip. You know, we managed to get all the way up to, we touched $15 at one point, and it has seen a big old pullback down to the $10 mark, which we don't mind. The run-up was very, very quick. We're expecting that to pull back. Around these prices, I'm happy to buy. The next one up here is a penny stock, another firm favourite of mine. I have covered this one a couple of times as well, but once again, I'm still buying. I'm averaging, I'm actually buying this around the price I currently am as well, okay? This is HITIF, ticker symbol HITIF. Now we're moving on to the cannabis sector. This is a Canadian cannabis company and they have so many catalysts coming up. They have been acquiring new businesses. They've got Smoke Cartel. They now have the 2 largest e-commerce accessory platforms in the world in this sector. They are debt-free. They're improving their balance as well, their cash balance as well. You know, their revenue has been growing and growing. With the earnings are coming out tonight. Okay, so by the time you see this, it may have sold off. It may have, the earnings might not be amazing, but that doesn't matter. Or it could have done the other way. The earnings may be incredible, but it doesn't matter to me because I'm buying it regardless. Okay, it currently trades at 68 cents per share. It's had a bit of a run today. It is up a little bit, but once again, I actually added to this one today. My current average on HITIF is around about this mark. I was 5% up, but as I bought a lot today, I'm now pretty much, you know, back to where I was. So at these prices, I do really like HITIF. I can see this one easily hitting $1 in the medium term, you know, maybe towards the middle to end of this year, $1 mark. But I really would love this one to get to that $3 mark. That is where I can see this one getting, okay? I love the ambitions for this company, the catalysts coming up as well. I've done a video on 10 catalysts for HITIF. You can check that out. I'll link that in the description. And it's starting to gain a lot of attraction, I've noticed. First spoke about this one around about the current mark, but of course it shot up and then it's come down. First spoke about this about maybe a month ago now, something like that. And yeah, a lot of people are starting to take notice of HITIF. Okay, this is one I've been buying for a while. Really do like them. Now we move on to another penny stock, kind of around a similar price range. This is the one I made a video on maybe a week ago. And at that moment in time, I didn't own this stock, but I have bought this one since, and it has slowly becoming one of my favorite stocks actually, in terms of the penny stocks anyway. This is Kraken Robotics, ticker symbol KRKNF. It trades on the OTC markets, and they're basically an underwater technology company, okay? They have lots of underwater devices, including 3D imagery as well. This company has a lot of catalysts going forward again, because they have actually been improving their finances as well. Like many other companies out there, their cash balance has been raising a lot of money as well, and they have actually struck some deals going forward in the pipeline. They have deals with the different navies in the EU as well. This is a really exciting company. It has some ties as well with the US government, Canada as well. This company, I really do like them going forward, okay? We have a Kraken Robotics, a very new position of mine, so I am, once again, I'm actually slightly down by a couple of percent. I'll take that as a break even. Literally, at this moment in time, I'm happy to keep buying at these prices. Another one that I could easily see getting to that $1 in the short term as well. So yeah, Kraken Robotics. On to our next one. Now, I've never actually made a specific video on this stock, although it has featured on some of my portfolio updates, etc. Of course, we are talking about Tesla. Tesla has been on an absolute sow, in my opinion. I know this, does mix opinions. Some people think this is incredibly overvalued. Some people think that, you should definitely be selling your shares. Others are loading the boat on this one. I am in the load the boat category, okay? Yes, it is overvalued at its current prices, but this is a beast in years and years to come. And I don't mind holding this one for 5, 10 years. I'm happy to do that. I think it's easily going to pass this again. I wouldn't be surprised to see another stock split down the line. $700 at the moment, around that price for Tesla is still, in my opinion. This is a company that, not too long ago almost touched $900, and then we see a massive decline. If you managed to get in last week, I think you've actually got a really good price there with that, because it did actually drop to, around about 650 mark, something like that. So great price. We're currently trading at this moment in time. The market is open, so this may move, but it's around about the $700, $710 mark. So at these prices, I'm happy to keep averaging up. I am massively up on Tesla. I'm actually currently sitting on over 100% gains in my main portfolio. I also have these in the YouTube portfolio as well. It's not quite 100% on that, but it is still very, very good cost average. Next one up here is a company that I don't believe I have spoke about on this channel before. Not as far as I can remember, although I have bought this one in the Discord numerous times, so you will know that I own this stock if you are in the Discord. We're talking about Alibaba, ticker symbol BABA. This is by sure a growth stock, very different to my penny stocks, etc. However, Alibaba for me is at an incredible valuation. If you're not aware of this company, it is basically like the Amazon but of China. Okay, this is a Chinese company, and it did hit very nice prices. It went up to around about $320. It's around that price, and it has seen massive sell-offs. It has since gone on to have a slight recovery, but we are currently trading for around about $240, which in my opinion, once again, is an absolute steal. This is an incredible valuation. It's currently got a PE of around about 27. For a company like this, I think that's an incredible steal. I know a lot of people are a bit speculative about the Chinese markets, but I think, if you're not in that market, this is definitely a company to have in that sector. This has very good finances. It's making a very good revenue, profits, and it has low debt as well, compared to other companies similar to this. And it's trading at a very good valuation. I know valuation these days isn't something that is necessarily the be-all and end-all when investing into companies, especially speculative ones. But for this company, I'm happy to sit on this one. I don't think it's going to get you 1,000% gains in a matter of a month. However, I do think that this is going to be a slow burner, and in years to come, you're going to be seeing some very nice gains. This could be, on Amazon's level, who knows? But yeah, Alibaba is my next stock. And the 6th stock pick today is another one that you guys know I absolutely love on this channel. We're talking about Izea Worldwide, ticker symbol IZEA. Now, I obviously do hold a position in this company. I've been speaking about this one since early January, and I first bought in at this at around about $1.70. We are now at $4.27. Saying that though, this did see a nice run, and it actually hit about $7 at one point. If we go back to end of January, yeah, we got up to $7, which was absolutely incredible. My target for this was $5 in the short term when I bought in at the 170. It smashed that, although we are slightly down. If around these $5 prices, I love this company. Just in case you're not familiar, this is basically a social media company, very similar to Fiverr. It's for social influencers. So companies who are looking to promote products, brands, etc., will go onto Izea Worldwide, and they can engage with influencers, pay them to basically put out posts on, Twitter, Instagram, etc. That's what this company is. They've been gaining lots and lots of momentum. You should see the news around this company. It's constantly good things, acquisition after acquisition, and I'm expecting their financials to look very, very healthy. That's definitely what I'm looking for. When the financials come out, I really do think they're going to be great. And around these $5, I know it's currently at $4.27, but anything from $5 to that price, I really think is an absolute steal in my opinion. So although I am currently sitting up over 100% on Izea, I will happily keep adding in. And yeah, okay, my average is not going to be as good, but I don't mind because I'm happy to hold this one. I think this is going to easily smash that $7 again by the end of this year for sure. And the last one up, you probably expected this to be somewhere on this list. I haven't mentioned this company for quite some time, for about a good 4 months now. Although it was and it is one of my favorite stocks. It's actually my second largest position overall. Talking about Ttcf. Ticker symbol Ttcf. This is a plant-based food company. I don't think I need to talk about these too much because you can check out my previous videos, but they're doing amazing things. Their revenue is growing, and this is the future. This is like the vegan market, and their growth is going to be insane. Their financials are coming out very, very soon. I'm expecting the numbers to look very good, although if they are not, that is a buying opportunity even more so for me. It's currently around $21. And yeah, it has pulled back and we're now at 21. It's very odd because this is kind of like, flatlining. And I don't mind it like that. Not all companies have to go boom or like that or like that. It can be a bit more flatlining because once the earnings start to come in and once this picks up momentum, they only recently started actually marketing this company. All the sales they've done is not really through any actual marketing. As of their last quarter, they started putting money into that. I'm expecting the numbers to look quite good. And if they're not, definitely going to be buying more anyway because in the long term this one is going to be amazing. I'm actually around about break even on Ttcf at the moment because I have been buying so much. I first bought into this one when it was FMCI. For those of you that remember that, shout out to FMCI gang. This was a merger and it became Ttcf. So my first cost basis for this was about $12, but I've been averaging up quite a lot, and now, like I say, this is now overall my second largest position. So I'm happy to keep buying her at these prices. So that is just 7 stocks I'm buying this week, 7 of my more favorite ones. I will be averaging to other positions. I have 3 different portfolios: high risk YouTube portfolio, penny stock portfolio, and then my main portfolio. And I will be covering some growth stocks to buy, penny stocks and value stocks in separate videos, so you can check those guys out as well. Thank you so much for watching this one. Let me know your thoughts on any of these buys, and also let me know what you're buying this week. If you can smash the like and subscribe to my channel, that really is appreciated. Until next time,